Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some juicy K-pop tea about the one and only Jessi and her former CEO PSY. Buckle up, because this one's a wild ride. So, we all know Jessi, right? She's got that fierce, unapologetic vibe that we can't get enough of. Jessi's never been one to follow the traditional rules of Korean society, especially when it comes to fashion. She's always been about showing her true self, and that includes her bold outfit choices. Now, Jessi's outfits have definitely stirred up some strong reactions. Some people call them provocative, and she's faced a lot of criticism online. People have said some pretty mean stuff, like, she walks around with barely any clothes on. But Jessi? She's not letting any of that hate get to her. She rocks her outfits with pride and confidence. Here's where it gets interesting. It's not just netizens who've had opinions about her clothing. Even her former boss, PSY, has had something to say. On a recent episode of Studio Waffle, Jessi spilled the tea on how PSY feels about her style. The host brought up how Jessi loves to expose her body with her outfits. Jessi agreed, but then the host dropped this bomb. But PSY doesn't like that. Jessi's response? Pure gold. She said, "I don't really care. Classic Jessi." And it gets better. The host mentioned that PSY nags her about it, but Jessi wasn't having any of it. She pointed out that PSY himself has worn some pretty revealing outfits on stage. She said, "Exactly. That's my point. He once dressed like Beyoncé and wore thongs. Burn." But wait, there's more. Jessi didn't stop there. She called out other P Nation artists who also love to show some skin. She mentioned Hyuna and Dawn, saying, "Why is he always shirtless? I see him all the time, but does he have to expose this part?" Jessi, keeping it real as always. Jessi also dropped some wisdom for anyone feeling insecure about their style. She said, "Everybody has their own style. We can't say anything about that." She's all about embracing her body and staying confident. "I'm an entertainer and I've aged now. While I have this body to a certain extent." And this isn't the first time Jessi's had a sassy comeback about PSY's fashion critiques. Back in 2021 on SNL Korea, she talked about how PSY would tell her to cover up. Her response? No. Jessi's not changing for anyone. Despite all this, it's clear PSY has been super supportive of Jessi. In an interview with Rolling Stone Korea, she talked about how PSY helped her through a tough time when she wanted to quit music. He's always had her back, even if they don't always see eye to eye on her fashion choices. So, what do you think about this? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. See you next time.